Recording in progress.
Om Shanti. Today is Murli and Sweet Bharat. Versatile soul consciousness. I, point of light, shining in between the forehead. I am. Now, okay, fine. Hope so. This, well, now it is fine. Okay. So we'll sit in soul consciousness. See yourself as point of light in between the forehead. I am godly student. Baba has come to teach me. My supreme teacher through this Murli is making into Purushottam, the very best soul, Narayan Lakshmi soul. Sweet children, become introverted. That is, remain silent. So I, the soul, I'm sitting in the den of forehead, cave of forehead, in tapasvi state. So I am introverted inside, and by being introverted, I come outside, I speak outside, I use this mouth, eyes, everything. So I am always full of power of silence. So when we are introverted, we'll remain silent. Do not say anything with your mouth. Where there is no use of saying anything through mouth, we should not say anything through mouth. Carry out every task peacefully. Some people have, some souls have more talkative nature. Anywhere they are, they will keep singing, making some stories. Even kids have developed these habits. Previously, they didn't had. There will be thinking process going on, but this much of imaginations, this much of stories in their mind, it is running out. So Baba is telling, carry out every task peacefully. We have to try not only peacefully, we have to try that there is one remembrance, one thought. That is the our effort. Never spread peacelessness. Now unnecessary talk is, it is a down energy, negative energy. So we are talking something unnecessary na, someone may get hurted. We may talk, we may do over talking, which might pinch someone. So it's better to be silent. Should not create disturbance in the environment. Because obviously, if our words are pinching anyone, we are yogis. Our yoga, our energy will automatically be destroyed. We will put full stop. Suppose anyone said it us anything wrong, we will put full stop. But they, outer souls, those who are not in you, day and night, thousand times or don't know even more than that, they'll create that thought energy. Then we will, how much will be disturbed? Question: what is the very great enemy of you children that has made you poverty-stricken? Anger. It is said that there is anger. Even urns of water dry up. It is said that when there is anger, even ounce of water dry up. Whatever is there in the home, no, it dries up. The urn of Bharat that was once filled with diamonds and jewels are now become empty because of that evil spirit, because of evil spirit of anger. It is the evil spirit that has made you poverty stricken. An angry person become heated and he also makes other heated. Suppose one person is angry in the home, everyone will receive that energy, everyone mood will get off, the face will change immediately. And that's why now become introverted and remove that evil spirit. So now Baba is telling become introverted. If you are introverted, you can do swachintan. You can think out on yourself. If any problem come, if anyone hurted, we can think. If we are introverted, our powers will work. That yes, okay, this people said might be in previously birth I have done anything. It's okay, my one account got settled. But if we are extrovert, then what will happen is immediately we will react. So this is the technique, the method Baba is telling us. How can you remain introverted? How can you remove? How can you be peaceful, be calm, and not and be get rid of this evil spirit of anger? Once anger done, then again that infection has come in us, right? Suppose anyone is trying to get rid of cold, and suddenly he do achu, then we will say, no, oh no, he got it again. The same thing with anger. So we should not let this anger reaction even one time also from us, then it is like we have stopped that infection from growing. So Baba, Om Shanti. So the father says to the you children, sweet children, become introverted. To become introverted means not to say anything. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the father. Father sits here and give these teachings to you children. There is no need to say anything more about this. You are simply given an explanation of how to live at home with your family. Now, this is the way we have to live with the family in now in this world, because there is Mahabharat, this vice is everywhere in everyone. So, how can we keep ourselves without infection? This is Manmana Bhava. Remember me. That is, first, our mind is engaged in Baba. So we have to forget everything and remember Him. This is the first and main point. So, first and main point to become free of all the thing is become introverted and Manmana Bhava and remember me. Consider yourself to be so. So, we will, the step is become introverted. First, become introverted. Second, consider yourself to be souls. And third, remember Father Manmana Bhava. That is these three steps. So we should always keep this state active. We should not forget that we have to maintain this. Otherwise, again, sometime because of body consciousness, we will be outward, extroverted. So you children should not get angry at home. Anger is such that it even dries up an urn of water. An angry person spread peacelessness. Therefore, while living at home with your families, you must remain peaceful. Eat your meal and go to your office or your business. Anyone might be getting angry on you. So just eat your meal and sit for your office work or do whatever business or any work you have. There too, it is good to remain silent. And in business too, customers, many type of customers are coming, colleagues are there. There also we should. It's better to than to speak more. Just be remain silent wherever possible. So everyone say that they want peace. It has been explained to you children that only the one Father is the ocean of peace. The Father gives you the direction. Remember me. There is no need to say anything. Just remain introverted. You also have to do work at your office, but you do not have to talk a lot. You have to become totally sweet. Do not cause sorrow for anyone. To fight etc. is to become angry. Your greatest enemy is lust. And the second number is anger. It makes you cause sorrow for one another. So many fight take place through anger. So so many fight takes place. Even the world war will take place. Why? Because of anger only, na. So you children understand that there is no fighting in the golden age. Anger is a sign of someone being like Ravan. Suppose two are fighting in anger, how they look like Ravan only, no? Even we can see our face sometime if we are scolding, or even not to that much anger we all don't have as it used to be. But remember that time faces or something how it will be. So those with anger are called ones who belong to devilish community. Baba is clearly saying that those who belong to do anger belong to devilish community. And evil enters them. This anger is like evil only. I don't know, uh, but I have experienced this during my one of my journey. It was from Dubai to India. I was first staying there, so I was free of uh, like very far from relatives. So there was no scenario coming in my life that I can get angry on anyone. Um, Even if I don't like few of the things in them. But after coming this knowledge, when I was supposed to come India to my in-laws home, I was thinking, I was talking to Baba, I sat very scared I was. And I told Baba, see, I should not do anything which make your name bad. Give me that much power because I don't know whether I can really face those situations again or not. In I have got that much strength or not, but I should not spoil your name. Let's see, she has anger, she has this, she has that, and she says she met God. So I was seriously, very seriously talking, and suddenly Baba appeared as point of light, round, 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 like a small sun. He was in front of me, but like point only, but light was spreading all around. I was very surprised, and suddenly from me only one black energy came out. It had two red eyes, and it was trying to get back into me. But it was not, it was trying to give me drishti, so that again I become like that, like full of that black energy. But Baba's energy was stopping him, and he disappeared after some time. And after that, I became so calm, so silent, as if I became complete nirvikari, voiceless. I was so much having patience. I went to India and I was any situation. I was handling with calm, patience. I was surprised on my own self how it happened. I was enjoying that own self being voiceless. I was very happy with myself. And whenever I was cooking also, and that time I cooked. They used to eat non-veg, they used to eat everything, but that time I cooked and they ate without onion garlic and gave me blessings also for cooking for them. And everything I managed, whatever things used to bother me, that everything I managed. So it was big miracle for me. And I spent my vacation with them very calmly, very happily. I surprised on myself. I was enjoying myself. After I came back to Dubai again, my weaknesses emerged. That means because I requested Baba that how will I manage there with these vices, for some time he took out the vices, holded the vices away from me. But it is, he also showed that I will not take out and just like that you will be free forever. You have to do effort to take it out. So for time being, he helped me. After I came back, it came back again. So these are the ghosts. These are the evil spirits inside us, a black energy that we through yoga and knowledge, seva, all these things. Without karma, he will not give blessing. When Shrikant Bhaiji's yoga session happens, no, that time I will join. And in one session, when I was writing letter to Baba, just 1 minute before the session started, when I wrote letter, immediately after the session is over, Mansa Seva, I received a very big amount of current from him in single slot, and I felt some of my sin or some of my weaknesses he removed. So when we do karma only we will get the result. Then only he will not do kripa. He say always give yourself blessing, do kripa on yourself. I'll not do kripa on you. So he will only give when we do that type of karma. So he's teaching us the way. How can we come out of this evil spirit? So that if we do, he will help us. Obviously, he'll help us, but he'll not remove on behalf of us. We have to do that effort, and then we will become free of that evil spirit. So there is no need to say anything to them because those human beings don't have this knowledge. They will continue to be angry. So suppose anyone is angry who are not into this knowledge, they don't know that what is peace and anger. They don't have any knowledge. So with them, if we become angry, in angry we are making them understand that what you are telling is wrong, absolutely wrong, and you are doing wrong, then only fight will happen. That is not at all a solution. We should not at all be angry. First of all, not at all be angry. And with angry person, if we are angry, certainly fight will happen. The father explained that is the very forceful evil spirit. You have to chase it away tactfully. Now it is making us uh, triggering us tactfully, so we too have to remove it tactfully. If we don't do it tactfully, then again it will spread its infection or also open the door to other vices. So do not allow bitter word to emerge from your lips. Now, when we are extrovert, we have no control on our karmendriyas, on our physical sense. When we are introvert, we sit as a king and we can see our mouth and we can control it. We can stop it from uttering any bitter words. We can say, no, no, why you are going to say anything? No, stop. They cause a great deal of harm. Now our sins get created more and more, right? We speak like that. Destruction too takes place due to anger. When there is anger in a home, there is great deal of peacelessness. If you get angry, you defame the father name. This is the biggest fear. Always. If you get angry, you defame father name. And then we will get much more punishment through law of karma, not Baba is giving. He always sees us with pity. You have to chase away those evil spirits. Once you chase them away, they will not exist for half a cycle. Once if we get win on them, they are coming, but we did not let them come. Just few times, and then it will not come for 2500 years. Those five vices are now in full force. It is at this time when the vices are in full force that the Father comes. These eyes are very criminal. These eyes only make everything do. If we see suddenly someone doing something, suddenly we will go and interfere in that. Oh, what? Why you are doing this? Is it your thing to do? Something will say, and that's all. Eyes first, because even in calm vikar, low vikar, um, anger, anger also we do with eyes, right? First anger comes in heart, then eyes, then mouth. People speak loudly and get heated, and they also heat their home. If we speak even loudly, it gets that energy of anger get created. Lust and anger are your two great enemies. Those with anger cannot stay in remembrance. Now, if we have anger, we cannot stay in remembrance. We won't be able to sit in yoga that time. Also, remember Baba. Those who stay in remembrance would always stay peaceful. Ask your own heart, do I have an evil spirit in me? I do have little more, but I have to remove that. There is also the evil spirit of attachment. There is the evil spirit of greed too. One is there means other will surely come. The evil spirit of greed is no less. All of them are evil spirit because they belong to Ravan's army. All of them are evil spirit. They are Ravan's army. We have to be very, very careful on them. The Father teaches you children the pilgrimage of remembrance. However, many become very confused about this. They do not understand because they have done a great deal of devotion. Now, Father is teaching pilgrimage of remembrance, but Those who have been in idol worshipping, they become confused. They also sometimes become angry because they don't want to worship Adrish, the one who is not visible. They see in front the statue of Ram, Krishna, Mary, so they want to worship those only. They think they are only God, those who can they can see. But then when we ask them, just leave everything and you just have to think yourself as soul and remember Supreme Soul. This looks something astonishing for them. That how can they be like that? They are someone sitting on Kailash. They are someone who got birth in Ayodhya, or they got birth in Vrindavan. Like that, they have the so the path of devotion is body consciousness, and they don't want to come out of the body consciousness, and that's why for half a cycle, so being because of being extroverted, you were not able to consider yourself to be soul. We were also extroverted, and that's why there is no benefit from devotion. Because though even though if you worship supreme soul, even though you can think that okay, God is supreme soul, you are not considering yourself as a soul. So there's uh, so they don't know about how to do this. They accept all other things, and yet they will still ask, how can I be in remembrance? We cannot see anything. It is explained to them. Do you consider yourself to be souls? You also know that the one is your unlimited Father, that the one is your unlimited Father. You do not have to say Shiva Shiv with your lips. One call came suddenly. So you know internally that you are soul, human being ask for peace. Only the Supreme Soul is the ocean of peace. He would surely be the one who give the inheritance. The Father now explained, remember me and you will become peaceful. Only in his remembrance. we can become peaceful and our sins of innumerable birth will be absolved. There is nothing else. There isn't a huge oval image. Souls are tiny and Father is also tiny. Everyone remember him and say, "Oh Bhagwan, oh God, who says this?" Soul says this. Soul remember their father. Therefore the father says to the children, Man mana bhava. Sweetest children, remain introverted. Everything you see is going to be destroyed and soul will reside in peace. Soul have to return to the land of peace. Soul cannot return to the land of peace until they become pure. Even sages and holy men ask how they can attain peace. The Father shows you an easy way. But there are many of you children who are not able to remain peaceful. Baba knows that some of you live at home, do not remain peaceful at all. They go to the center for a short while. Nevertheless, they do not remain peacefully internally and they do not remember the Father. Throughout the day, they continue to create chaos at home. Therefore, they are not able to be peaceful even when they go to a center. When someone has love for someone's body, his mind can never experience peace. We just keep remembering that one. That's all. The Father explains. Human beings have five evil spirits in them. It is said, an evil spirit has entered this one. It is those evil spirits that have made you poverty stricken. At the most, there would be only one evil spirit that could enter someone at a time. No, if outside evil spirit we talk about means there will be mostly one who will enter at a time. But see here, the father says those five evil spirits are inside everyone. So how much good they can do with that? People call out to God in order to have those evil spirits removed. They say, Baba, come and give us peace. Show us the way to chase away those evil spirits. Even now in Bhakti Marg also, people are calling out to him and they understand that in his remembrance, they will be able to remove this evil spirit. This songs being made like that I am getting merged with Shiv and my all vices are going away. I'm becoming zero. I'm becoming shunya, like that. This is the kingdom of Ravan. The biggest evil spirits are lust and anger. The Father comes and chases away those evil spirits. Therefore, he should be given a return for that. Those people chase away evil spirit and ghost, but they do not receive anything. You children now know that Father comes in order to chase away the evil spirit from the whole world. Those evil spirits are now present in everyone in the world. There are no evil spirits in the deities. They do not have evil spirit of body consciousness, no lust, anger, greed, attachment, none at all. The evil spirit of greed too is no less. I want to eat eggs, I want to eat this or that. Many have this evil spirit. You understand in your heart whether you have an evil spirit of lust or an evil spirit of anger within you. Therefore, the father has to beat his head so much to remove those evil spirits. So, he is also putting effort with us, though he can do magic, but he want to make our all other birth good. So, he is making our karma good first. Second, he is also bounded by law of drama, law of karma. So, by coming into body consciousness, you have a desire to embrace someone. Then the whole of the your income is destroyed. The same thing happened to those with anger. A father becomes angry and hits his son, or son hits his father, or the wife kills her husband. Just go and see what kind of cases they have in prisons. Just see what the condition of Bharat has become. Since those evil spirits entered, the huge urn of Bharat was completely full of gold, and diamond has now become empty because of someone's anger. It is said that even an urn of water dries up. Bharat has also reached in the same condition. No one knows this either. Only the Father comes and removes the evil spirits. No human being can remove them. Those five evil spirits are very powerful. They've existed for half a cycle. Don't even ask. Although some remain pure, their birth is still through vice, so it is still a vice. The five evil spirits have made Bharat completely poverty stricken, and that it has to take loans from abroad. The father explained the things of Bharat. You children receive so much wealth through this study. This is an imperishable education that the imperishable father teaches. The path of devotion has so much paraphernalia, that is, so much of blind faith and stories behind everything. Baba used to study Gita from a very young age and he used to worship Narayan, but he did not understand anything at all. He did not even understand that his soul and that the one is our Father. This is why you ask how you can remember. You have remembrance. Oh, but you have been remembering Him on the path of devotion, saying, Oh God, come and liberate us, become our guide. The guide is needed for you to attain liberation and liberation in life. The Father inspires you to have distaste for this old world. At this time, every soul has become ugly, and so how can anyone receive a beautiful body? No matter how fair the skin may be, the soul is still ugly. Those who have fair skin and beautiful bodies have so much intoxication over themselves. Human beings don't even know how souls become beautiful. This is why they are called atheists. Those who don't know their Father, the Creator, or His creations are called atheists. Those who know Him are called theists. The Father sit here and explain everything to you children very clearly. Each one of you should ask your heart to what extent there is cleanliness within me. To what extent do I consider myself to be a soul? And how much do I remember the Father? It is with the power of remembrance that you have to gain victory over Ravan. There is no question of this of being physically powerful. No, power is not the physical victory. At this, it is spiritual victory. So at this time, it is America that is most powerful because it has lot of wealth, property, and armaments. That is physical power for killing everyone. It is in their intellect that they want to have victory. Yours is a spiritual power through which you gain victory over Ravan, through which you become the master of the world. No one can conquer you or snatch your kingdom away from half a cycle. No one else received this inheritance from the Father. Just think for a moment, what are you becoming? You have to remember the Father with a great deal of love and also spin the discus of self realization. People think that Vishnu used to discuss of self-flagellation to cut off the heads of others. However, there is no question of violence in this. Therefore, the father tells you, sweet children, look what you were before and look at your condition now. No matter how much devotion you did, you were able to remove the evil spirits. Now become introverted and see whether there are any evil spirits within you. If you attach your heart to anyone or embrace someone, you should then understand that everything you had earned is lost. Baba does not even like to look at such people's faces. It is as though they become untouchable. They are not clean. Their consciences bite them and they feel that they have definitely become untouchable. The father says, forget everything, including your body. Consider yourself to be souls. It is only by maintaining this stage that you will become DT. The one and the last lesson always consider yourself as a soul. This is only by maintaining the soul consciousness will become DT. If it is maintained continuously for a day, if we strive like that and we are successful, then that day so much sins will get burned. Because suppose 5 minutes we are in soul consciousness, then again seeing other as a body. So we are creating continuous sin. So how the old sin will get burned? First we need to stop creating new sin. That is stop seeing ourselves or other as a body. Then the old and the present already created many sins will get burned. So therefore there should be no evil spirit in you. Baba continues to tell you to check yourself. And that's why 14 years they did tapasya, complete soul consciousness. Many have anger in them. They can't stay without insulting someone. How much nice, no? They did 14 years of tapasya. 14 years, those kids, somewhere 5 years, somewhere 6 years, somewhere adult also. So they did not see the outer world about their parents, about their relatives, nothing they saw. 14 years confined, everything they got there, and they were in so much of different kind of environment, right? Peaceful, divine. When they grow up and Baba sent them for seva, they were astonished to see the outer world and they did not want to live there. They were very astonished. Oh my God, all are in so much body consciousness and always talking of dirty things, eating dirty, thinking dirty, sleeping dirty. Just think, as if angels came down. And then when they first sat in the train, everyone's eyes are different, everyone's mind is different. They were like, Baba, where did you send us? How good our Madhuban is. We should feel like go back and stay there only. That way Baba kept no negativity, no waste, only full soul consciousness, high language talk, high energy talk. Therefore, there should not be no evil spirit on you. Baba continued to tell you, check yourself. Many have anger in them. They can't stay without insulting someone. Then a fight takes place. Anger is very bad. Chase away those evil spirit and become absolutely clear. You should not even remember your own bodies. Only then you will claim a high status. This is why only 8 jewels have been remembered. You receive the jewel of knowledge in order to become a jewel. People say that there were 330 million deities. However, only 8 jewels pass with honors. There are the ones who receive a prize. It is like receiving a scholarship. You understand that destination is very high. Some fall while moving along. When an evil spirit enters them, there is no vice there. The drama of whole cycle should spin in the intellect of you children. You know how many years, how many months, hours and minutes and seconds there are in 5,000 years. If you any if you want to, you can calculate that. You can then write on the picture of that tree that there are so many year, month, days, hours, and second in each cycle. People will say that what you tell them is absolutely accurate. If Baba tells you about the account of 84 births, why would he not tell you about the duration of the cycle? The main aspect that you children have been told is no matter what you have to chase away those evil spirits. Those evil spirits have destroyed all truth. Those evil spirits are definitely present in every human being. They are born through impurity. There is no impurity. There is no Ravan. No one understands what Ravan is there. You gain victory over Ravan so that Ravan will no longer exist. Now make effort. It's time for us to make intense effort. The Father has come, and so you surely have to receive the inheritance from Him. You cannot calculate how many times you became deities and how many times you have become devils. You have become those countless times. Acha. Children remain in silence. You will never become angry if remaining in silence and remaining soul consciousness is same. You should put into practice the teachings that Father gives you. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now for children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, Father, Baptata. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. From the spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning to Mother, Father, and Baptata. Namaste, Baba, Namaste, Shukriya, Baba, Shukriya. Essence for Dharna. Ask yourself, is there any evil spirit in me? Do my eyes become criminal? Do I have the sanskars speaking too loudly and spreading peacelessness? Does the vice of attachment or greed harass me? Second, don't attach your heart to any bodily being. Forget everything, including your own body. Fill yourself with spiritual power by remaining on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Once you chase away those evil spirits, you will become free from them for half a cycle. Introvertness is a divine virtue. If anyone has introvertness, they will slowly gain every virtue. They'll become full of all virtues. So this introvertness we have to learn to maintain all the day long. And then soul consciousness will also remain. Blessing, may you have a right to the first division and achieve success by using the right method and understanding the godly laws. Take one step of courage. So may you have a right to first division and achieve success by using the right method and understanding the godly laws. So Baba is giving us blessing to achieve first division by using the right method. Vidhi se siddhi, correct method. That first you get introverted, then soul conscious, then remember Baba. So these are the steps. So these are the right method. And we can gain five first division through like this type of right method and understanding the godly laws. Take one step of courage and you will receive multi-million step of help. And if we take a step on that, we will get the help of Baba. This method is fixed in drama as a law. If this method were not fixed as at law, everyone would become the first king of the world. The law of being number wise is because of this method. Each one of you can receive help according to much courage you have. Whether you are surrendered or part of a family, you have equal right and you achieve success by using the right method. Understand this godly law and finish any game of carelessness, you will then receive a right to first division. Slogan become an incarnation of economy in regard to your treasure of thought. Our thought should not go waste. That is what Baba is telling. Our thought should not go waste. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Om Shanti.